The NFL Today on CBS Sports is presented by Southwest Airlines. Low fares, no hidden fees. That's transparency.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. Right now, the Ravens and the Packers are getting set for their matchup. And as we approach kickoff, we send you out live to Green Bay with our announcers, Kevin Harlan, Rich Gannon, and Jenny Dell.
The wind chill is 16 degrees in Green Bay, Wisconsin for the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Each team in the thick of a playoff race and each team just on the outside looking in, which makes for a pretty interesting afternoon coming up here in Wisconsin. Happy holidays, everyone, with the NFL MVP, Rich Gannon, and Jenny Dell on our sideline, Kevin Harlan. We just saw a picture of Brett Hundley right there. He has taken the place of the injured Aaron Rodgers. He has started 4 games. He is coming off his first win. People think, Rich, watching him, that he's getting better game by game, and in fact, quarter by quarter. Well, what do you think?
I think every time out, Kevin, is really a learning experience for the young quarterback, and I think he's quickly realized that the game speed during the regular season is significantly different than it is in the preseason. But as Mike McCarthy has pointed out, his confidence has grown with each performance, and I really felt he made a couple of big throws late in that win over the Bears last week. I mean, you look here, does a great job previewing the secondary. He's going to start to his left. He's able to see that he doesn't have the go route, so he works back across the field. He goes to his progressions, and then he sees Davante Adams off the scramble. Watch him point to the end zone. He makes an Aaron Rodgers type throw. Really, it helps seal the victory against the Bears. And I just felt like as the game went on, he got more and more confident, trusting the protection, sitting in there and making good throws down the field. But he's really going to be challenged today by a really good Ravens defense. That's number 3 versus the pass, and number 1 in takeaways with 13. They've got a solid pass rush, an excellent blitz package, and a veteran secondary full of ball hawks like Pro Bowl safety Eric Weddle and cornerback Jimmy Smith. As a quarterback, you have to see these two when you throw in their direction, because they will bait you into making a mistake.
Well, they've spent a lot of money on that secondary. In fact, their first-round pick was out of Alabama, another defensive back, and the defense has really carried the offense. And there have been some issues there for quarterback Joe Flacco in that side of the ball.
Yeah, you know, Joe Flacco's won a lot of games as a starting quarterback in this league, but for whatever reason, he just hasn't looked comfortable in the offense this season, and that's a big problem right now for offensive coordinator Marty Mornhinweg. They've got to find a way to get him going. I think the wide receivers need to step up big time. As a position group, they've been a major disappointment. A bit of good news for Flacco is that he gets back running back Danny Woodhead, who's been nursing a hamstring injury since week 1.
And that offense of the Ravens will go up against a Green Bay Packer defense, Rich, which in all the significant categories right now is in the bottom 10 in the NFL.
Yeah, but after having just 4 sacks in the previous 5 games combined, the Packers unloaded on Mitch Trubisky and the Bears for 5 sacks, including 3 from outside linebacker Nick Perry. That was a career high. Overall, I thought it was the Packers' best all-around performance on defense so far this season.
Time now for Do Project Smarter, Rich, presented by Home Depot.
Well, Davante Adams has quickly become one of the best wide receivers in the business as he leads the Packers with 42 catches and 6 touchdowns. And I think Baltimore's Jimmy Smith is having his best season as a pro, as quarterbacks have a league-low passer rating when throwing in his direction. And now for the keys to the game. For the Ravens to get where they want to go, they need more production from their passing game in the second half of the season. As for the Packers, head coach Mike McCarthy said everyone around Brett Hundley needs to perform better in order to help their young signal caller, and that includes players and coaches alike.
An intriguing game at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The 4-5 Baltimore Ravens. The 5-4 Green Bay Packers. We come back to Green Bay after this. You're watching the NFL on CBS.